Should you go for AllTrails Plus? I'm a rookie hiker who wants to continue trail exploring more regularly, and that's what I asked myself. Spoiler alert, my answer is a resounding yes. It's been like a patient, knowledgeable friend guiding me into the world of hiking, and while it has some shortcomings to mention, it definitely has a lot of benefits, including offline capabilities, perfect for beginners and seasoned pros alike seeking confidence and reassurance. Now, we've written about the free version of AllTrails in our blog, which you can find in the description below. But today, I want to talk about AllTrails Plus. So let's dive in. AllTrails Plus is the beefed up version of the free AllTrails app, which offers a trove of trail maps, reviews, and photographs that guide you in your wilderness ventures. AllTrails Plus has a few additional features that aren't available with the free version. Quick note before we continue, I am a paying user of AllTrails Plus and genuinely enjoy using their service. The company I work for now has a promo code and can earn a small commission if you use the code above. However, this wasn't the case when I made this video, nor was it the reason for creating the video. All the opinions that I'm expressing in this video and in the comments are totally my own. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually using the app. It's super easy to access this hiking companion app since it's available on both web and mobile app formats. The web version is accessible on any standard browser and offers a robust and user-friendly layout with a wealth of information right at your fingertips. The mobile app has the same functionalities but with the added advantage of mobility. The user-friendly design and intuitive interface makes it a breeze to use, so whether lounging on the couch the night before planning or taking a brief rest during the hike, AllTrails Plus made me feel like I was just one tap away from the info I needed at all times. AllTrails Plus lets you scout out your desired route, providing details about distance, estimated time, elevation gain, and trail conditions. You can even filter trails based on difficulty level or if they are dog-friendly, kid-friendly, or offer wheelchair accessibility. As a dog owner myself, this was one of my favorite features. Now, I found that once we were out on the trail, I didn't use the app quite as heavily, but it did have quite a few handy features. The AllTrails Plus offline maps feature was really handy. It's by far one of my favorite and most useful features of the premium AllTrails membership, especially since I use a provider with very questionable cell service anywhere but city centers. I assure you that if you trek into regions where cell reception becomes elusive as Bigfoot, the ability to download maps ahead of time is super reassuring and you'll be glad that you had it. The GPS tracking felt like my personal guide as well, ensuring I didn't end up veering too far off the path. Another really amazing feature was the Lifeline feature, and that's exclusive to Plus users. It's standout for safety. It allows you to share your real-time location with chosen contacts, providing that extra layer of security, especially when hiking solo or in remote areas. I haven't used it on every hike to be honest, but as I get more adventurous, I'm glad the option is there. Now, some of the super cool features I found with AllTrails Plus were the 3D maps and flyover features that transform my screen into a virtual aerial exploration tool, and it was very cool to see on my phone. It was like having a bird's eye view of the trail, allowing me to visualize the terrain and understand the landscape before setting foot on the trail. But I feel it's more than just a flashy perk. This feature offers real practical insight. In fact, it helped the group decide which trail was most appropriate and helped us prepare for the journey ahead. And these details are often in real time. It was important to have key info points like air quality, satellite weather, and fire history. All very useful things to know before you set out on a long, difficult hike. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't share a few of the challenges I faced with AllTrails Plus. The wrong turn alert feature didn't work for me the way I had hoped. While it's designed to warn you whenever you veer off the correct path, unfortunately when I turned on this function, it just didn't work very well for me. Perhaps it could be based on the type of trail I was on, but I feel like it needs some improvement before it can actually be useful. I've also been told the app occasionally misjudges the difficulty level of trails. A friend of mine who's an avid user of AllTrails, the free version, did say she found some trails to either be easier or harder than their categorization on the app. So all in all, AllTrails Plus may not be perfect, but as a beginner, I found its aid invaluable. Whether you're a novice hiker like myself or a seasoned pro, I believe AllTrails Plus can be a beneficial tool on all your trail adventures, which is why I gave it a 4.1 out of 5. It's definitely worth the small subscription fee if you're going to be using it on a regular or honestly, even just a semi-regular basis. And if you want to read the full in-depth reviews for both the free and paid versions of AllTrails, we do have them on our blog. I'll leave the links down below in the description. Once you're ready, you can plan your next trip with Pilot.